Have you ever had your anger management therapist rage quit during session? I started seeing Dr. Holloway after I threw my boss's coffee maker out a third-story window. The judge said it was either therapy or community service, and I figured talking about my feelings once a week beat picking up trash on the highway. Dr. Holloway seemed perfect at first, soft-spoken, wore these little round glasses, had a collection of those Zen garden things on his desk. His office smelled like lavender and disappointment. Anger is just fear wearing a disguise, he'd say, raking tiny patterns in his desktop sandbox, while I sat there wondering if insurance covered this nonsense. Our first few sessions were standard. He'd ask about my childhood. I'd make something up about being denied a puppy. He'd nod knowingly and write in his little leather notebook. We'd practice breathing exercises that made me lightheaded. Progress, he called it. Then came session 4. I mentioned my upstairs neighbor, this guy who played the drums at 2 a.m. every night. Not well, mind you, just random banging like he was fighting off invisible ninjas with drumsticks. Dr. Holloway's eye twitched, just once. Have you tried talking to him? He asked. I laughed. Tried? I've left 17 notes. He uses them as coasters. Dr. Holloway gripped his pen a little tighter. Sometimes we must accept what we cannot change. Then he launched into this story about his own neighbor who apparently breeds roosters in a suburban apartment. Illegal roosters. 37 of them. His voice got higher with each detail. Session 6 was when things got interesting. I was complaining about my coworker who microwaves fish every day. Every single day. Different fish, same smell. The whole office reeks like low tide. Dr. Holloway set down his notebook. Fish? He whispered. Every day? I nodded. He stood up and walked to the window, staring out at the parking lot. My secretary does that. Tilapia Tuesdays, she calls it. Except it's Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday now. By session 8, we weren't even pretending anymore. I'd come in and we'd just trade horror stories. He told me about his ex-wife who left him for his meditation instructor. I told him about my landlord who raised rent 3 times in 6 months. He started keeping a flask in his desk drawer, not drinking from it, just holding it like a security blanket. Session 12 was the breaking point. I walked in to find him already pacing. His Zen garden was in the trash. The little rake was broken in half. Rough week? I asked. He laughed, but it wasn't a happy sound, more like a wounded hyena. My car got towed, he started, from my assigned spot that I pay $200 a month for. The tow company says it was illegally